guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Elder Scrolls Online. So today, as we have now finished the main storyline of Somerset, we are going to be doing the Elsweyr Prologue. So as I was saying in the past Murkmire video, and I think I mentioned it on the Somerset one as well, I did record this already on Ozza, but as it turns out, I had managed to fill 3 terabytes full of videos without noticing it, and I lost the footage. So even Oz is disappointed in me. I know I should keep up with it better, but like, time just gets away from you, you know? So we are going to be playing it on a different character today. I think we're going to go with little Gonir. I don't think we've played as him for anything YouTube related. And I enjoy playing as him a lot. He's really fun with all of his lightning-y spells, so I think we're gonna do it as him. He's not super low leveled, so hopefully we can handle it. We all know I prefer being a tank, which Gonir is not, but we will do our best. Usually I'm fine as him. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. So yeah, to start this, we need to head on over to Gavin's Watch and talk to a woman we will find there. Where am I going? I need to go this way. Now, Gonir hasn't done any of the main storyline whatsoever, so I don't know if that'll change the dialogue at all. It might. But I do believe, yes, Anais Deveau is who we need to speak with. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. French has never been my strong suit, gotta say. Probably because I never took French.
If I may be so bold, you match the description I was given. I have a message to deliver to you, if that's all right.
A message? Who's the message from?
An old wizard hired me, called himself Abner Tharn, and claimed to be a battle mage in service to Emperor Varan Aquilarius. Oh, if you can imagine such a thing. He was quite insistent I find you and deliver his words exactly as he relayed them to me.
What's the message?
Forgive me, but I can't duplicate his imperious inflections. The great Abner Tharn requires your assistance. With it, we can end the Three Banners War. Report to me immediately, if not sooner. He asked me to mark his location on your map.
Alright, I'll find him and see what this is all about. Okay, so yeah, I don't think this character has ever met him or anything like that.
We race fine horses in Devon.
I don't know why that always amuses me so much. Oh, I thought it was time. It is not. We race fine horses. But yes, Tharn is up here in the Mages Guild, so we will head there immediately. Or sooner. So this does take place, I believe, it would make sense to me, after the Wrathstone DLC, which I have been thinking about maybe potentially streaming because I do have ESO Plus again right now. It depends on if Ritter gets it or not and wants to join in. I don't know. I might. We'll see what happens. So we are missing a little bit, but I think we'll still understand what's going on.
Always a pleasure, Tharn. Try not to lose those stones.
I see my summons reached you. Good. Good. You may wonder who I am and why I sent for you.
It's definitely different dialogue.
Don't. Just trust me. I have only the best interests of the Empire in mind, but we must leave now if we're going to take advantage of the situation.
What situation are we talking about?
A situation that could end the Three Banners War and get Irene, Emmerich, and Yoren to return to their senses. While these children squabble over territory, the common people and the Empire suffer. We have an opportunity and we need to jump on it.
What kind of opportunity can end the Alliance War?
In simple terms, I just purchased 2 halves of an ancient tablet, the Wrathstone. It forms a map that should lead us to a weapon whose existence will force all sides to cease their aggressive behavior. Help me acquire this weapon and end the war.
I'll help you find this weapon then.
We must hurry. Even now, someone follows me, resisting my best efforts to identify them. While I deal with this threat, I need you to begin the process of locating the Triangulants. Without them, the map is worthless.
Alright, I don't guess the quest updated? Did the quest update? No, I need to ask him, okay.
We must hurry. Even now, someone follows me, resisting my best efforts to identify them. While I deal with this threat, I need you to begin the process of locating the Triangulants. Without them, the map is worthless.
Triangulants? Is that a real word?
Of course it is. I just invented it. Right now, the map shown on the Wrathstone has no identifying features. Without the triangulants, I have no context by which to read the map. I know a Khajiiti loremaster, however, who can help with that.
How can a Khajiiti loremaster help us find an ancient weapon? I could think of a few ways.
Each half of the tablet contains part of a map and an inscription. Khanzari and the demon weapon. The key to finding the triangulants resides in that Khajiiti myth. We must convince Dagharil Dro to direct us to storytellers who know the legend.
Where do I find the loremaster?
Dagharil Dro often relaxes in stone falls. We need to bring him a gift, however, and I happen to know he is fond of dusk mushrooms. Gather the mushrooms in High Tide Hollow, then meet me at the loremaster's camp. I'll mark the location on your map.
Don't know if I like the idea of finding some suspicious mushrooms for this Khajiit. Already had to do that in Morrowind a long time ago for the Mages Guild. I'm a little skeptical, but you seem to know a lot about the Khajiiti legends already.
I know about a great many things, but Khajiiti legends tend to be convoluted. The loremaster must direct us to the secret order of storytellers, the Moon Singers. Only they can set us on the correct path. Now, gather the mushrooms for Dagharil Dro.
Okay then. Yeah, Wrathstone was definitely before that, because in those 2 dungeons, that's where you find the tablet pieces. So I need to do that as well, hopefully sometime before Elsweyr comes out. You eating my plant back there? Better not be. I mean, it's dead anyway, but it was a rough winter for the little guy. Now, you see, the problem is... Oh, I actually do have a way shrine here. Okay, I was about to say, Azza has, like, all of these way shrines, but Gonair, not so much. So we may have a little bit of extra running to do. Ah, the delve is down there. I am up here. Interesting. Actually, that looks like a way around. Maybe I shouldn't be stupid and jump. Yeah, even that jump hurt. Okay, let's go find some mushrooms. Ah, they're all throughout the delve, of course. So it's going to take us a little bit. So this video is pretty much all just out. Going to be delves. I don't remember how to play as Gonair. Okay, I think I got it. Forgot his moves for a moment there. But yeah, this is a lot of delves. So there's a lot of fighting, which actually, like, at least I am getting to re-record this as Gonair because, you know, he is a DPS, so he kills things a little bit faster, I think. If I could just get into the hang of him again. But yeah, hopefully it won't be so bad. Where are you going? Come back here. Especially because a lot of other people are doing these quests, so. He has a wizard hat. That's amazing. That's a true wizard right there. I'm just a fake gamer. Alright, let's just stroll across here. We're a dark elf, so really who cares about lava? I should probably jump though. Okay. Now here's the sky shard. Not exactly what we came down here for, but as you can see, there's a mushroom, so it's fine. 2 more mushrooms to go. Right, here's the 3rd one. Now 1 more. And luckily these shulk have been cleared out for us. I definitely helped with that fight. I thought about it. Oh, that's a boss. Hello. Guess we're fighting him. See, like, that's not so bad. Gonair's pretty good. And we had a friend, so that also helps. Now let's find a way back down. Oh, but there's a lore book here. I'll take that. Okay, so there's not a way back down over here. This guy deceived me. But, oh, this might work. I think this is what I did last time. We might not die. Oh, alright, we're good. We're good. Let's get out of here. Don't know what that guy's doing. Now we must go find the Khajiit man, who is over here. Okay, so I guess we'll just, like, stroll across then. That's actually a lot of swimming, though. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's go up here first. Okay, so I think we can get to him from, yeah. If we cut back here, we can just swim across the water, and that'll be fine. We're going to Ebonheart, and we've never been to Ebonheart. That's so sad. Ah, this looks like pleasant water to swim in. Oh, hello, look. You have caught me, an asshole. Alright, here's the Khajiit. Ooh, and I'm taking that scroll. Oh, and that chest. Not much, but, you know, it's fine. I fell in the water. Okay, we're talking to him from down here.
Ah, Walker. Good tidings and heartfelt salutations. The Garildro wonders what brings you to this serene location. This one rarely receives visitors. Wait. Something smells delicious, yes? Do you perhaps carry dusk mushrooms in your bag?
As a matter of fact, I brought them just for you. They might be a little soggy now, but it's fine.
Dusk mushrooms? For the Garildro? What a kind and generous gift to present to this old bag of fur and bones. Still, even a gift is rarely free. Speak, and this one will listen. Maybe even help if it is within this one's ability to do so.
Abner Tharn says you can direct us to moon singers who can recite the secret tales of Kunzari.
Does he now? What else has that old wizard told you? And why does an ancient battle mage care about a secret order of storytellers and a forgotten hero named Kunzari? Well, no matter. For dusk mushrooms, this one will tell you almost anything.
Here are the dusk mushrooms. Now, tell me where I can find the moon singers.
Oh, these will make wonderful soup. Thank you. 3 moon singers carried the secret tale of Kunzari and the demon, each a different part. Find a Zargo Longtail at the Redfur Trading Post, Miss Bina at Bandari Trading Post, and Satari in Raurka.
Right, I'll tell Tharn about the moon singers. Luckily, he's just right there. And, oh, come on, there we go. I'm also stealing from your backpack, sorry. Okay.
I see you made it to the old Lawmaster's camp.
So did you.
Were the dusk mushrooms to his liking?
Yes, he said we need to go to the Redford Trading Post, the Bandari Trading Post, and Ralka, which I figured you would have heard from here, but alright.
Gratwood, Malabal Tor, and Reaper's March. Not an easy journey, but I can make it more tolerable. Allow me to open a portal to Redford Trading Post. Track down the first moon singer and hear the beginning of Kunzari's tale. I'll be along shortly.
I'll use the portal and go find Zargo Longtail. So glad that he does the portal bit, because
this portal will transport you to Redford Trading.
We are lacking way
I'll
shrines.
catch up with you after I pay my respects to old grandfather.
Okay. That person's robes are really cool. I love that. So we just have to go into the town a little bit. I am going to go ahead and grab the way shrines since I'm here. Might help someday. And alright, the moon singer should be just here.
Kunzari said, "Not by myself, foul demon. I shall gather a Krajun, a company of heroes. Starting with the Altmer, Nurarian the Perfect, who communes among the buried roots of the Alid worms. These are the words, and the words are true."
Now, you see, this is where I think I'm going to make this a little bit different, because I'm realizing speaking with each of them is an optional step. It does get into, like, the lore of it all. I'm going to talk to this guy, because I didn't have subtitles on, and that is my fault. There. So we'll talk to him, but the others I don't think we will, just because it would be a very long video, because it's a lot of talking, and it's really hot in here. But we'll talk to this one, since we didn't have subtitles.
This one recognizes a lover of stories when he sees one. Care to hear another tale?
Dagaril Dro sent me. I need to learn the story of Kunzari and the demon.
Old grandfather sent you. Interesting. This one can only tell you what he knows, and Azargo only knows the beginning of the story. That is the way of things concerning the great stories and the secrets they hold. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Yes, please tell me the beginning of the story. I would definitely recommend, if you're playing through this on your own, to go ahead and just listen to all of it. I already did, I just know it takes a while, so I hope you're all okay with that.
In the time before time, when the 16 kingdoms were barely more than 16 tribes, the great hero Kunzari went on many adventures. After Kunzari defeated the giant troll by consuming 401 moon sugar pies, he met a demon.
That's the most Khajiit thing I've ever heard. Beautiful. A demon? Like a Daedra?
No, a different kind of demon. Now be quiet and listen. The demon said, "My brothers and I shall take this land and its treasures, even the moons from the sky." Kunzari objected, but the demon laughed. You cannot stop us, little cat thing.
What did Kunzari do?
Kunzari said, not by myself, foul demon. I shall gather a Krajun, a company of heroes, starting with the Outmer, Nurarian the Perfect, who communes among the buried roots of the Alien worms. These are the words, and the words are true.
Thank you, Moonsinger. So that's kind of the basics of it. Each story is basically him just being like, yeah, I'm gonna go get this person. And then Abner Tharn will tell us where it is.
What an interesting story. If only I could shake my shadow as easily as Kunzari does, well, anything. At least now I know where to find the first triangulant.
The first triangulant?
Yes, the triangulant. The first reference point that will allow us to use the map and locate the weapon. We must proceed with caution, however. My unknown follower utilizes a magic I cannot penetrate. I need to conserve my energy, just in case.
So where do we need to go to find the first triangulant?
The location was spelled out in the Moonsinger's story. The verse concerning Nurarian the Perfect. It's as clear as the sky on a cloudless day. Among the buried roots of the Alien worms. It refers to a place I know well. Wormroot Depths.
What's Wormroot Depths?
An Alien ruin located here in Grantwood. Somewhere in Wormroot Depths, the ancient Khajiit hid a reference point that will get us one step closer to finding the weapon. We should travel separately, for safety's sake. I'll meet you inside the ruin.
Alright. So yeah, if at this point you're not, a little bit concerned as to what the weapon is that Tharn is seeking out, not that he knows, I assume, then, yeah, don't think it would be the best way to, end the Alliance War, gotta say. But alright, here we are at the depths. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. Freaking hate summons in this game, you know? I think I complain about it all the time, but still. I still do. So it does look like we need to go through the whole delve. I'm gonna try to make this quick, just because I guess I'm just a little bit irritated and impatient because I've already done this a couple of days ago. So we're just gonna rush along. I will, however, get this sky shard.
Your technique seems adequate, if a bit unrefined.
Rude. I do not need the criticism right now. I did not see you helping. Ah, clan fear. Hate clan fear. Ugh. But you see, it goes a lot faster. We do have someone behind us, but still. Combat doesn't take as long on Gone Air, at least. Oh, and we leveled. Look at that. I'll mess with that in a moment.
If I wasn't preserving my power, we'd be done by now.
Really, guy? This is not the time. But here's the boss. There's that. Let's continue onward. Actually, I want to draw from this well real quick. Just real quick. I thought I could anyway. But here is the secret chamber we are looking for. Ooh, quite spooky in here, isn't it? But okay.
I'm not sure what I expected, but it certainly wasn't
It looks really cool in here. I really like it, but we do have a little bit of a puzzle. But if I remember correctly...
The ancient Khajiit really want us to work to uncover the triangulant.
I guess so. When Joan and Jode in their fullness face the empty sky, Kunzari will see the path to knowledge. I think both of these are just the full moons? I think it's this one. And yeah, I guess this one, because that's not one. Thought it was from over there.
Pretty ingenious for a bunch of ancient cats. Why don't you see what's in the chest before we head to the Bandari trading post?
Okay. Moonsinger Triangulant. There you go.
Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
Cannot handle this amount of sass. Alright, we're at the trading post. Let's go find that Moonsinger. So... oh, it's you. Right.
Kunzari said, because two shall become three, annoying the demon. As soon as this one rescues Flinthill Demon Hunter from the alien lair of creeping ebony plants. These are the words, and the words are true.
See, they are about the same each time, so we're just gonna go ahead and talk to Tharn about it.
You know, the legend of Kunzari is more interesting than I remember. It must be Moonsinger Mizbina's delivery. Marginally entertaining.
Yes, quite.
She made the location of the next triangulant quite clear to one of exceptional intellect, such as myself.
I may strangle this man. So you figured out where the next triangulant for the map can be found?
Of course. Only the nearby Black Vine ruins could be referred to as the alien lair of creeping ebony plants. I never cared for carnivorous vegetation. I'll meet you in the ruins after I make one more attempt to catch my elusive stalker.
Someone is still following you?
Yes, and with brazen impunity. I almost caught my stalker here at the trading post before they slipped away in the crowd. They're like an insect buzzing around my head that I can't quite swat. Someone with that level of power concerns me greatly.
Well, good luck with that. I'll meet you inside Black Vine Ruins. Okay, onward to the next delve. And we're already here. Luckily they're all close by. This probably won't be as long of an episode as I thought, just because we don't have to talk to each of the Moonsingers. I thought we did when I was recording. At least last time I was recording this. I'm still better.
The Khajiit Moonsingers went to a great deal of effort to separate and hide their clues, but I feel like we're getting closer.
You know, I'd say we're at least a third of the way done, maybe a little bit more.
Ariel, I was supposed to die, not you.
We'll deal with that later. But now we have a delve to run through, and luckily it seems like these are busier than whenever I recorded it last. It was pretty late whenever I got on. But, you know, having people around to do it too is very nice. Like, we're already pretty far in, and this is the first thing I'm having to fight. Ah, the boss in here is a strangler. I guess we'll go ahead and fight it. There we go. Pretty simple.
Where did you learn to fight? Shadastula Academy?
I don't know if that was a diss or not. This alien well I can activate. I will do that. Ooh, there we go. Lots more health. Oh god, that was a strangler. Please, no! Ah. Okay, now we can go into the secret chamber. Alright, so same basic thing in here. We have another one of the little puzzles.
Another prism puzzle. At least the ancient Khajiit were consistent.
Let's see. In the dark moons. Sometimes knowledge can only be found in the dark. The fading moon gives way to the empty sky. Okay, so I assume... I know it's new moons. I can't remember if it's crescent moons too. I feel like it might have been this one, but we'll find the new moon first. That's another crescent. Can't even see this one. Okay, yeah, that's a new moon. So we activate that one. And I think it's this moon, because it's the fading moon? Pretty sure. Hopefully that's right.
Knowledge
Yes.
adequately done. Now, collect the triangulant and let's be on our way.
Very well. There we go.
Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
Yeah, you sound a little ready. Now one more. Onward into Ralka. Now whenever I first came here, the Moonsinger didn't appear right away. Looks like that's happening again, so we'll just wait here for a moment for you to load. Come on. Because I thought it was just like the book, and I was like, wait, what? Because as you can tell, it apparently takes 30 years. Please? I beg of you
Then
there.
Kunzari turned to the rest of his Krajun. One more we need. A Khajiiti queen of renown. A Nequina sharp-tongued. Who
All right.
loves to bask in the glow of the big moon when she reflects and thinks deep thoughts. These are the words, and the words are true.
There we go. Alright, you know where this one is?
This new Moonsinger shows a modicum of promise, but she hasn't yet reached her full potential. Still, the story was interesting, and it points us toward the final triangulant required to make use of the map.
You know where the final triangulant, not easy to say, is located?
Oh yes, the Moonsinger made it quite clear. Her tale points to an old shrine not far from here known as Jode's Light, the big moon, referenced in the story. Once we collect the final triangulant, I'll be able to use the map to find the weapon.
How do I know you're really going to use the weapon to end the war?
Still don't trust me? Neither do I. I know what I'm
Comforting.
capable of. I'm no better than the fools that lead the alliances. That's why we'll only use the weapon to get them to the negotiating table. Diplomacy works best when facilitated by a big stick.
If you say so. I'll meet you at Jode's Light. Alright, so where would that be? Oh, there it is. Okay. Could not spot that for a moment there. I'm probably also not going to get over these rocks, so it looks like I'm gonna have to go around. These freaking rocks, man. I know they were... Oh god, I didn't even see those. Stupid skeevers! Yeah, I was having problems with them last time, too. They're just impossible to cross, like, please. At least here's a chest. There we go. And a lore book. I'll take all of that and take that. Please let me over the mountain. Oh, looks like I'm at least cutting through to this path. Good. Alright, we're on the road now. That should help. Okay, finally, we have arrived at the delve. This one took quite a while to get to, but not for you guys, because I cut it out.
A moment, traveler. We need to talk.
Oh.
Please, a moment of your time. I need to speak to you about Abner Tharn.
You're the one that's been following him, aren't you?
My intentions are honorable, I assure you. I am Chimaera, agent for the Speaker of the Main. When we learned about Abner Tharn sought the same weapon as Euraxia, the Speaker sent me to intervene.
Who's Euraxia?
Euraxia Tharn, Abner's cruel half-sister. She conquered my home city of Rimmen and proclaimed herself its queen. If she gets her hands on the weapon, Elsweyr's suffering will increase 1,000-fold.
Abner never mentioned that his sister was involved.
I do not think they get along. From my observations, Abner seeks the weapon for peaceful ends, but this is a delusion. It is too powerful, too evil. We must convince Abner to find the weapon before Euraxia does and destroy it. That is the only way.
Okay. Well, I suppose we're going in anyway. We should probably tell Tharn about
fitting
that.
that the final Triangulum awaits us in a Khajiiti ruin.
Yeah?
I'm beginning to question my own magnificence, if you can imagine such a thing. Despite multiple attempts, I still haven't been able to identify or catch the damnable prowler who has been following me. It's really becoming quite irksome.
I met your shadow on the way here. Her name is Chimaera. She's an agent of the Speaker of the Main.
A Khajiit? Why would the Speaker of the Main send a powerful wizard to hound me so?
I don't think she's a mage. She wants to help us get to the weapon before Euraxia, Tharn.
My half-sister? They're aware of her interest in this? But why didn't this agent of the Speaker simply approach me directly? I would have gladly welcomed her assistance in this matter.
She's afraid you'll balk at her ultimate goal. She says the weapon's a danger and must be destroyed.
Destroy my one chance to stop the Three Banners War? Never. Don't tell me you agree with this nonsense. That we should allow the Dominion, Pact, and Covenant to continue to tear Tamriel apart? Do you want more people to die?
I don't, but generally whenever you're talking about bringing in a weapon to end a war, it's not a very good thing, you know what I mean? Like, ending the war is good, but at what cost, you know? If the weapon is as dangerous as Chimaera says, maybe we should destroy it.
That's fear talking. We can end a terrible war if we get to the weapon before my despicable half-sister. I shall see this through. I have to. I'd appreciate your help, but I can't force you. We can discuss destroying the weapon after we end the war.
Well, I agree we need to get to the weapon before Euraxia. Let's go find the last Triangulum. Okay. You know, this is especially weird if you've never met Tharn before, because then, like, why would you trust him or anything? You just met him. Even still, you might not. I don't know. But alright, let's go in. Looks like we have to go all the way around in this one, because that door up there is sealed. And of course, I'm not seeing anybody else in this one. Oh, that's an ogre. Run past, run past. It might attack us. Nope, we're good. That's another ogre, though. That one's going to attack us. Got a lot to kill.
Perhaps you could kill them a little faster,
I'm going to slap this man. I'm killing them so much faster than I was on Haza. Like, it takes hardly any time at all. Alright, I'm not really gonna worry about the boss in this one. I think I'm just gonna go straight in, so let's do it. Maybe. There we go.
With luck, we'll gather the last Triangulum to be done with ancient ruins.
Yeah, hopefully. I think I remember this one. I think it's just all the full moons. Pretty sure. We shall see. I'm going to turn my lightning back on so that I can see. There we go. That's a new moon. Is that it?
I hardly doubted you.
Yep, okay.
Now grab the final Triangulum and let's return to my camp in Grotwood.
Alright.
Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
He really likes repeating himself. Alright, so here we are at the camp.
Once you know where to look, the location becomes perfectly obvious. Come, let's talk.
Man, I love his armor, by the way. I don't remember which week in this event we can get his armor, but hopefully it's not the PvP one, because I do not want to do PvP. Huh. I'm a weenie.
With your assistance, we gathered the 3 triangulants that allowed me to decipher the map formed by the Wrathstone tablet. I now know that the demon weapon resides in the halls of Colossus, along the southern coast of Elsweyr.
The halls of Colossus?
An ancient structure whose purpose and origin is clouded in legend. Some believe it contains the dwarven Numidium, which could be the weapon we seek. I've chartered a wagon to get us to the coast. Then a boat will take us the rest of the way.
Wonder if Chimaera will continue to follow us.
Honestly, I don't give a skeever's arse. She may have been able to track me when I wasn't attempting to conceal our movements, but I made sure to... It appears this Chimaera is more capable than I anticipated.
She found us, didn't she? Yep, hello.
The halls of Colossus? Arrogant Imperial. Without my assistance, you will never survive that place.
Away with you, cat. It falls upon me to end this accursed war.
So you can declare yourself Emperor? I think not. I will accompany you to find and destroy the weapon.
Emperor has never been my ambition. Join us if you want. Just don't get in my way.
Alright.
Surprisingly clever, those ancient Khajiit. An old tablet, oral histories disguised as fables, and sophisticated triangulant tiles, all pointing to one location, the halls of Colossus. The abhorrent 3 Banners War is practically over.
And you're alright with Chimaera accompanying us?
The cat can do as she pleases. Based on the skills she has already demonstrated, however, I'm not averse to having her along. Just realize that I plan to utilize the weapon despite her protestations. Now take this, for your efforts.
Okay.
The halls of Colossus. A place as mysterious as it is ancient. I never imagined I'd have a reason to seek it out, let alone explore it. Let's hope the item we pursue lives up to my expectations, and that we reach it before my half-sister Euraxia.
I know you want to end the war. What does Euraxia hope to accomplish?
A few years ago, my deplorable sibling broke protocol and conquered a portion of Elsweyr. I assume she wants the weapon to secure her territory and increase the size of her holdings. Euraxia's ruthlessness is exceeded only by her ambition.
Does it bother you that you're opposing your sister on this?
Half-sister, and I have no
Guess not.
hesitation in this regard. To best Euraxia, however, we need to reach the halls of Colossus ahead of her. Give me and Chimaera a moment to negotiate an accord we can both live with, then meet us by the wagon I chartered.
Alright, I'll meet you at the wagon.
Take care of any outstanding business you may have as quickly as possible. I want to depart for the halls of Colossus and find the weapon as soon as we can.
Right. So, that is where we're going to go ahead and end this episode. There will be at least a part 2. I don't know how much more there is after this, but we will be picking up on Ozithus again after this, just because this is where I ended last time. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.